Hi guys, welcome to Saturday Noon Live with Tara. Sorry, I'm actually going to be very brief today because usually I go live on all my platforms simultaneously, but today I'm having a bit of a technologically challenging day because one child is using one gadget for a Zoom book club and the other gadget isn't working, and so I'm trying with this. So I just wanted to, as always, touch base and say hi, and I hope you guys are doing well. Also just wanted to say, do check out with today there's going to be the video of the live chat I had with the amazing, probably tomfoolery, the poet of the wonderful poems The Great Realization and The Tale of Two Mindsets, and several other poems. Hi Anurag. So do watch this space later today. We will be sharing that live chat. It was really inspirational. I think Tom is a fabulous poet. He's full of positivity and also realism and practicality because, as he says, there is, we are all probably grappling with this conflict of being optimistic and then pessimistic, and feeling happy and then not so sure, and then feeling so sad about so many people who are less fortunate and really struggling and having such a difficult time. Then again, feeling like, is it okay to even complain when there are so many people out there who have so little? And it's just such a heart-wrenching situation. And Tom really has some fantastic perspectives about all this, so do check out the live that will be later today. And as I said, today is a brief one. It's one of those days where I have to admit I'm not feeling like over cheerful. I'm feeling cheerful because I'm always trying to be an optimist. I always try and have a smile. And if there are moments when I'm not feeling that great, then I try and do things like yoga or just breathe deeply and bring that positivity back. But I think it's equally important to say that it's okay if you don't always feel super positive. I think that's life, and in life it's not like we're always like grinning away. It's a whole range of emotions. But yes, perspective makes a big difference, and if we keep a positive mindset, I do believe things get more positive and are more positive. So keep smiling, and if you're not feeling that great, that's okay. Talk to someone. Don't feel bad about not feeling great. And I think what Tom also says is, don't feel guilty, because you are not in control of the situation you're in. Everyone's situation is different. So just because other people are worse off, it doesn't mean that you are not allowed to also feel what you feel. Anju is saying, what's the reason of your glowing skin? How sweet, Anju. That's very kind. I don't know about glowing skin, but I guess I drink a lot of water. I exercise a little bit every day. And yeah, and apart from that, just balanced living, I guess. Although, of course, I also do get little spots sometimes, especially in the heat and at that time of the month, if you know what I mean. So I think that's quite normal too. But find a moisturizer that suits you. I think that also makes a difference. And in my day-to-day life, I don't wear makeup. But when I'm shooting, I do, but otherwise I don't. I think also the OnePlus, which is what I'm using at the moment, has a very good camera, so it looks probably better than it really is. Paki Raju is saying, sometimes all one needs is to let it out and cry. Sometimes it can be a good relief. I agree, Paki Raju. Sometimes I find myself just having a little cry, and it's okay. You can't quite pinpoint it. By and large, I would say we're doing quite good. I feel like, managing with lockdown, I actually feel like you're spending quality time with family, avoiding a lot of unnecessary things like long hours in a car, really appreciating nature. Very grateful to have a beautiful view, and tremendously grateful every day to my parents to find the place where we live, because we as a family with Rupak and the kids, we live here in the same building too. And just looking at nature, whether it's the mountains, or just a leaf in a windowsill, or whether it's the beautiful sea, it really is so calming. And hi Sudha Kanti. So on that note, guys, I'm gonna say yes. So this is the stunning view if you wanna just feel calm. But I also wanna say, as I always do, that I'm heartbroken that they are reclaiming and dumping rocks and destroying the ocean. I truly hope they don't. I truly hope if there has to be a coastal road, it's on stilts, or that the project is shelved and those funds are used for COVID relief. Anju says, I've been watching you since you started blogs with your kids when little one was just born, and you're very inspiring. Thanks for sharing it. It helped me when with my baby. Thank you. That's so kind of you to say. Thank you so much, Anju. And Pakiraju saying, I started to value my grandparents way more since I can't see them. That's very sweet. My mother is actually out of town on our farm, and I miss her a lot. But she's very practical and she's very independent. And she just says she feels safe there because there are no cases there and she's free to walk around. And so I'm sure she misses us, but she's practical about not making a fuss. Anurag says, ma'am, make yourself mentally prepared for any kind of adjustments in life. Absolutely. By nature, I'm an optimist. And I think 10 years ago when I started the Tara Sharma Show, it was a way for me to be with the kids and work. So in a sense, I kind of reinvented myself to work from home quite a lot. So if I'm truly honest, working from home is not such a shock to me because it's kind of something that I've been doing for a while. And I also, like I said, I don't actually, there are some things I miss about so-called normal, but there are many things that I feel we don't need to go back to. So I think perhaps post-COVID, it'll be about choosing the things about normal that you want to retain, um, and valuing family time. And I keep saying schools are doing a great job with maintaining routine. Please watch Tom, the chat we did with probably Tom Foolery. He speaks beautifully about this. Anju says, love from New Zealand. Do you know that Tom Foolery is from New Zealand? So please watch that. It'll be out later today. Pakiraju says, advice please. How can we express to our loved ones when we are not feeling well emotionally? I think it's fine to say that. I sometimes do. I sometimes say to Rupak and my mom and even the kids, if I'm not feeling so great, I think that's perfectly fine. And I think it's important to share how you feel. And I think especially in a country with India, if I'm like India, if I'm very honest, sometimes I feel like I can never say or complain because there are so many millions of people who are in such a bad situation. But then what Tom said yesterday is true, that everyone's situation is different and you shouldn't feel that you're not able to express how you feel because you feel guilty about how other people feel. The truth is that you have to help and make other people happy, but you don't have to deny who you are or what you're feeling. I think that was a beautiful thing to say. Um, Hi Akshata, good to see you every Saturday too. And on that note, guys, I won't keep going on and on. I'm gonna see you every Tuesday and Thursday as usual for Yoga with Tara. I think we've done 14 classes now, and Saturday noon live with Tara, and the Tara Sharma Show lockdown lives as we did yesterday, and we'll have a lot more coming up. So watch this space. Thank you for joining. Ta-ra, ta-ra, ta-ra.